Hello, and welcome back to some more Marvel Midnight Suns. Let's see here, we're getting ready to go into a mission, and I think we're going to do the next story mission here. So, we got two heroes here.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language,
Ancient Atlantean.
then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth episif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs.
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Avoid the jokes, do the work. I think was that. Okay. Pick someone else. Take Storm. Oh yeah, let's take Captain America here. Because you have that boost. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. Lifesteal. Yeah, I do like that. So let's take that out. But that just bounced all the way over there. There's got to be... Where's that battlefield scanner? There we go. Confirm deck. And away we go.
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
What's shaking, Bacon? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
Judgment is on its way.
Well, I guess you all are on whatever missions. I guess they also go there because they're also going to get portaled.
Well, I'm going to be sore for a day or two.
Oh,
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress.
alrighty. Go ahead and go on through.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember?
Vampire with a
We
gun.
invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Yeah. You got a surprise attack of opportunity.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done.
If you're
Oh,
done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
oh, we've got that. Good, very good. If we do, let's see here. That's a bunch of block. That's definitely something we want to do. Definitely you off the edge. Okay. So, this situation, I think we're...
That's one hell of a move.
That's some move.
All right. You're not quite. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think we're going to use Blade as our...
Watch close.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that's not useful. That's not going to do anything about that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's redraw. Dig in. Let's redraw that.
Hail that!
Okay. Go. Yeah.
Let's take medevac.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Together with me!
Alright.
That's how it's done.
Definitely interrogation we want to do. Let's do an
Tell us what you know, fiend.
interrogation of the Hydra officer to get good stuff. And we'll go ahead and
Happy to help.
okay. There we go.
I will return the favor when I can.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Normally, I'd say persistence is admirable. More of them are joining the fight.
Oh,
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
okay. Here we go. Good. Days removed. So that one card took care of him. More interrogations.
Come get it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Okay. Let's
Got
interrogate
one
that.
chance to talk.
Alright, let's redraw. Yeah, let's go ahead and
These fanatics are always the same.
and let's do that. Alright, we can recover supplies next turn. I like all that.
We've lost one of the artifacts. Don't let them get away so easily.
Okay.
I was born for this. Ready for a real hit?
It would have
This
been
is gonna get
generally
messy.
they have a again with this.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Alright. Got an artifact.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Let's do Blade.
Hostile unit on the move.
That shot was pretty good.
Hope they're ready. I am impressed.
All right.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I would have disabled active truck. Okay. Maybe should have taken a better clue from it, but still got an artifact.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers
Alrighty.
and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Alrighty.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down. Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not worth it. All right, let's see here. I come right there. Yep.
There's no help anyway.
Let's see. All right. Let's do. Tactician. That makes everyone a bit tougher.
I'll make good use of this.
Oh well, that's only that. We can do that, but we do.
Don't blink.
Want to go ahead and get that done. All right. Holy Flame. We'll actually redraw it for an extra heroism. The heal I don't actually need at the moment. Yeah. No, that I do like.
You are puny.
Like being stuck in a wad of demonically possessed
Alright.
Will make you feel regret. Reinforcements on approach.
That's not happy.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's do that.
This shall be a great help.
Okay, let's redraw that. And redraw that.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
You're never too old to improve.
Oh, I need to do a quick strike on. That. All right. That's not going to do well. Let's do... Yeah, we might as well do that. You
Weak, even for Hydra.
unstuck.
You asked for it.
There we go.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
All right. Let's do that.
Watch my back.
Storming.
Here it comes.
Okay.
That hurts.
That's one problem out of the way.
Okay. That's downed.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Okay.
Welcome assistance.
All right. Let's do a fight that.
Your luck will still be better.
All right. All right. Do a nice quick.
Playtime's over.
Right.
Nice work.
Ooh. They've got 3 card plays. Oh. See. I do like that. All right. Let's do
No fair, little
you do symbiote scan. Okay.
It's time.
This
Starting to see why they call you the hunter.
all right. And
We've got to stick together. That should help.
all right, that leaves us.
Peel back your flesh. Lie to us.
Well,
Regroup and await reinforcements.
okay. Stand right behind him. That's
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
all right.
Even the best can get better.
Oh. Let's do a redraw there. Oh, no.
You're done here.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Alrighty. You goons.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Damn.
Light within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
Oh. That didn't necessarily work super well. Nope. We'll see where we end up.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
The collar is
It
damaged.
is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding. Don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Well...
Tell me about it.
Hope I didn't miss book club. Because it's the next day.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Well, there we go. We're back. Well, I guess you want to.
I hear Venom is still on the loose.
Yes.
He is, but I do not think he will be a problem for us any longer.
That's curious. Everyone sees Venom as a problem. Even before he was under Lilith's control, I'm sure he was on some Avengers watch list.
What are you getting at?
Venom knows he's done wrong. He's tried. He's trying to reform. But it is often hard for people with marks on their record to get a fresh start.
This is not just about Venom, is it?
Am I that transparent? Yes, it is no secret that I have explored some, let's say, morally grey waters. I could have drowned there if people like Spider-Man or Blade hadn't thrown me a lifesaver.
Very well. If given the chance, I will give Venom a second chance. But he has to want to be saved.
That is all I ask.
That doesn't give you plus positive points with him?
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Just FYI, he seems a little shaken up. Yeah, you should go check up on him.
Least you can do.
Lots of people to talk to. Alright. Let's first deal with Tony and company.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesied savior of yore blows up.
Yes, the venom creature's alien nature continues to plague all of us.
I've seen you take on a strong army, hurl Thanos into a moon, make Galactus smile. They're all aliens too, last I checked. Something else is going on here, and you know it. We just gotta find out what and why. Still with me, oh magnificent one?
Yes, I'm simply silently agreeing with you.
Oh, whoa, wait, you what? Wow. I got nothing.
Okay.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there, and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Symbiote Sampler has SS that's like kind of the alliteration that Marvel uses. Not particularly SS, but just they use alliteration.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore, except for Tony's night terrors and chronic bedwetting. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My collar. I'm afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff, almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Are you worried about what is happening to the Sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Oh, we should always worry about the prophecy.
There is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Alright, let's see what we've got here.
You are gonna love this.
Alright. Symbiote Sampler under research.
What have you brought me today? I know exactly where this goes.
Okay. Forge upgrades.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Okay. Gamma coil
Hey, Hunter.
analysis.
Don't blink till you miss it. Not bad, right?
Not that good. Oh, that's nice. Let's do a reroll there. Ooh. Do like that because that gives counter. Do like getting another one of those, but I can craft that. Getting something new. Ability crafting.
Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
It's really not too bad, considering where it came from.
Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
Alright.
Hydra won't stand a chance.
Let's work on leveling up some Captain America stuff. Okay. What do you need help with?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Purchase and equip one new Hunter head prop.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. This should be ultimately really easy. Abby outfit. Okay, that's face sigil. Head prop. Oh. Customization. Face sigil there. Alright.
Heard you walked away from a kaboom. You didn't look back? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Get that done. Alright. Lots to do.
What you did was risky, and it paid.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
Alright. Get both of those.
See you soon.
Alright. This central got for me nothing.
Thanks, Hunter.
More at this time.
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong.
Oh, God.
But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Alright. I need to take off this crown. It is doing a number for me, and not in the good way. Because actually, when you look at it close up, they do weird head things. Like if you see this, shrink your head, expand your head. Just weird. And I guess they had to flatten the hair somewhat to make it look.
Count your blessings. Not a lot of people can survive a blast like that.
Let's open.
Hunter, hello.
You don't have anything to say to me? Let me just make sure I didn't miss book club. Yep, oh no, book club's still there. For the next time. Alright, what have you got for me, Caretaker?
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. but I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Ooh. Okay. We need to get that researched, so we have. That may be something. Oh, I do like that defeat enemies once. We may be doing that with Captain America. Okay. What have you...
gave us a scare, Hunter.
What have you got to say?
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Yep.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
Nope. Because we're heroes. Superheroes, specifically. That means we have to be ready to do the big stuff. Gift
Agatha
shop.
always knew how to put a smile on my face.
Yeah, we'll just buy that. Okay. What will daily sparring give? Critical chance.
You know I know magic, right?
Let's see. Daily sparring. Probably just use my compliment there.
Even a sorcerer supreme can...
Alright.
Ready for more?
Let's get ready.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Alright. Vaulting deals more damage. So. Let's... We've already got a... Oh, that's... That's gonna be good.
The fire burns brighter.
That's a big upgrade for you. Okay, we might want to save up.
Don't stress it too much.
So.
Time to take it. See you around.
So let's see. Don't want to get rid of that. Ooh, patience. It's huge. But I think we're gonna get rid of that. That's the thing about it here is okay. Salvaging the mod. Okay. So let me just remove the mod there. Yeah. Upgrade. Now that I've got tons of heroic essence.
Ready to work?
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this.
We've already got a Hell Ride.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Maybe we'll do that.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Alright.
Do your
Let's
thing.
talk with Blade and I can continue doing other upgrades and other things later. So. Go ahead, teleport in. Yes. Talk to Blade. He should be... well... not... oh. There we go.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I am nothing like my mother, and it is offensive to suggest so.
You can deny the truth of what you are all you want.
Just what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother. Calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Well, there we go. We can deal with getting things back later, but there we go. That's the sum of that mission. And with this very long episode, I will say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.